It is Wednesday, the 30th of October, 2019, and the stream is live. Hey everyone, welcome back to some tournament play again. So I'm going to try to finish off this Halfling Fire Elementalist tonight. We'll see how we go. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep yesterday. We're going to do it again today. We're getting the full sleep deprivation tournament experience going on here. Oh dear. Let's have a look at the tournament standings while we wait for some people to filter in. Alright, so perhaps unsurprisingly, still in the lead is Yomak. Not too far behind though is Dynast. 330 points behind. He is currently on a 12 streak at the moment, which is pretty fantastic. Basically, if you can keep your streak going, you can end up with a lot more points. Because at least in the beginning, the person who's winning is basically just the person who's won the most games. So if we have a look, the page frozen. Now we'll just look at Yomax. So Yomax won 16 games. I was opening new tabs but not going to them, that's weird. Whereas Dynast has won 12. But the thing is, as you win games, just the winning bit gets scaled down in terms of points. So you see all this stuff, the category, blah 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 blah. Does it tell you? Yeah, so Dynast has got 2,279 of all of this, and it gets scaled down to 1556. So the more of these you get, the lower your return on your time becomes. But your 100 points for each streak game you get never gets scaled. So if you can get a really long streak, it really helps you out in terms of trying to win this thing. So yeah. Teams. Go Zag or go home, I think, is the Reddit team. Are we really gonna let the Reddit team win? Come on. Can't let the Reddit team win. Zathor, you guys... I mean, it's still pretty early tournament, so we won't talk too much smack. But yeah. Better not let the Reddit team win. Alright, cool. So this game that we're playing, we just finished Forts 1 to 4. We are training a little bit more long blades. Yeah, up to 18. We're training slings to 27 because we've got a manual. And at the moment we're also just training fighting. Other than that, I guess it's time to go to depths. And just get on with it so I can go to sleep. Oh, I didn't check. We're looking at Halfling Fire Elementalist, still only 5-1. And we can just double check that there aren't a bunch of people about to win them. It seems unlikely, but you never know. Team Boomerang has this in the bag. I think you're right. How is Team Boomerang going? Also, no one literally... Well, there's one other player with a level 6 Halfling Fire Elementalist. Let's check. How's Team Boomerang going? Don't see us. Oh, there's another team with Boomerang in it. Boomerang, Toomerang, Zoomerang. Okay. We are in a handy 79th place right now. We added a 4th member to the team. Hasn't updated yet. But yeah, we'll get there. Maybe we can break the top 50 before this is done. I don't know. Yeah, thoughts. So I can go to bed. Get this Nemlex choice over with. take the points and then leave. Never come back. We're on Vaults 1. Oh, I'm trying to go to Depths. We should probably have our Vestibular out. Oh, you got your Bear Wing? Oh, nice. That's awesome. Congrats. Let's see. Where were we? 89. No. 79? Yeah. Nice. We got our first win on the board. Good old Dang. With 1 of 1, 100% win rate. You should just never play again and you just retire with a 100% tournament win rate. That would be sick. Alright, so we got the Vestibular out. We're still looking for a brand weapon scroll. I guess we just stare dance all this stuff. As long as no fire enemies come, then I'm not too afraid, I guess. If these guys are all gonna haste and might, we might have to Apocalypse. That's fine. The Ice Dragon was kind of scary actually. They can trample you off. Also, it feels so quiet now. Does anyone have a old school game soundtrack that they want to hear? You never sleep on your streak. Fair enough. Oh, I wouldn't recommend a Spriggan of Lagonu. I mean, it's doable, but your early game's so rough because you have no range, so you're on melee, and until you get to 3 pips of piety, you can't even. Your god doesn't help you do anything as a Spriggan, so you have to melee things, like. Stream's dropping out. Come on, stream. Not like this. Oh, we're kind of back, I think. So let's say you're a Spriggan, you've got, I don't know, a tiny amount of hit points, and you meet a D3 or Priest. What do as a SPAC? You just run away, but there are so many things that you just can't kill. Oh, that riposte though. Yeah, they really don't make good meleeers. Meleeers, is that a word? But at least if you're something like a Spriggan Berserker, or even, I don't know, like a, I don't know, a lot of other melee backgrounds, at least you can melee things well. Yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't want to play a Spriggan AK. There's probably a reason why it's a Nemlex choice, why not many people have won that combo before, relatively speaking. If you want to pick a Nemlex choice, let's have a look. Oh, these are all horrible. They're either all horrible or there aren't that many left of them. You could just play a Halfling Fire Elementalist as well. Or, I don't know. I don't know. A Ghoul Conjurer is not horrible if you just use Claws, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you should check what's available when you actually want to play. Yeah, Halfling Fire Elementalist isn't bad at all. We have enough gold for a ruined helmet. There's no way we're getting rid of a hat of magical resistance. Well, if you're one of my viewers and you're the one sniping it. Also, okay, it didn't end up too bad, but that Shadow Dragon could have been really difficult to deal with. Alright, do I have to pick my own soundtrack here? Ugh. Why don't we just do Age of Empires 2? The Age of Empires ones give me a lot of nostalgia. What is this? Look at this room. I mean, 17 stones is nice. We can sling them at things. Do we have Application? That's not how you spell fort. Yeah. No, we don't have Application. Alright. Well, whatever. It's pretty awesome that you just won your beer game straight up. Let's keep going more strength. Did you get a bunch of followers in the end? I remember when I looked, you just had priests and wizards. Yeah. The tournament's really fun just as well for things that you wouldn't play. Like, if you're just looking to play some crawl, like why would you pick a Spriggan Abyssal Knight? Or why would you pick a Halfling Fire Elementalist? You wouldn't, right? But because it's for the tournament, you do things that you wouldn't otherwise. And there's a reason for it. It's fun. Yeah, this is AoE 2. We got a scroll shop with even more enchant armor scrolls. I'm not just showing you the leaderboard, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, good. Scrolls are blinking. We should grab those. We've got 4 already, but blinking scrolls are just super valuable. Hey Stefano. You were in here yesterday. Welcome back. Our MR situation isn't great. So I should just not put on my MR ring for the Sphinx, I guess, because I'm lazy. Oh, hey, sir. Ugh. It's not. Oh, there were 2 stairs there. Alright, we're going back to this one. Also, there are ghosts in this game, right? Maybe we'll fight some ghosts. There's one on D15. Yep. Yeah. Sort 5 with beer is fantastic. Smite's so good. Yeah, we can kill this ghost. Look, we're gonna get some more tournament points. Each ghost you kill gives your team maybe 2 points. Something like that. Let's find out. 2 clan points per player ghost killed. Alright, let's grab those 2 points. Here we go, points, PogChamp. We finished our manual of slings. We're at 26.9. It's almost perfectly calculated. Oh, I didn't actually check this ghost. It just hits for 34. Okay, it's not that scary. It's pretty scary. Not even close. And these idiot enemies just can't even figure out how to path here. Oh yeah, we got the ghost. Alright, so we got our two team points. Are there more ghosts? There's Mara. You never want to fight Mara, it's not worth it. There's Roxanne, we don't need to fight her. It doesn't seem like there are more ghosts. Alright, so I guess we'll head on. We'll continue on with depths. Oh, yeah. I just told it to go to the deepest level I knew, which was really bad because it could have taken this stair. Fortunately, it picked the safer one. Many warlords died for your gold armor. RIP. Oh well. It was for the greater good, I'm sure. Theo has a plan. I should go upstairs and maybe I didn't come. I do have a see invis amulet, but I'm just real lazy. Alright, fine. Yep, AoE 2. The Age of Empires soundtracks give me huge hits of nostalgia. Yep, and hey Mike. What are you mayor of? That's a Tormentor. Oh, this song. Do we care? I mean, not if it's just these ones, but if something else turned up, I guess we'd be afraid. Like that. Yeah, I better do this slow. That's fine. Don't want to get our soul eaten. The Demonologist could abyss us, but you know what? If we got abyss at this point, we might just get a third rune quicker. So I was gonna let it happen. Let it happen. Oh, you wanna know a hack? If you stand in shallow water and you use the ranged weapons, you don't fumble your attacks like you would with melee. Pro tip. Another pro tip, stand behind lava and then you can cheese stuff. New scroll. I think there are only... Oh, we have 14 ID, so we'll just ID it. There's a acquirement. Alright, so what should I do here? Are there a bunch more enchant weapon scrolls around? No, literally none. So I could go weapon and hope we get a demon blade or an actual branded Vestibulas. Or we'd probably go armor. As far as jewelry goes, because we only have one hand, I guess jewelry is less useful. I think I like armor, just because we've kind of got our weapons, or at least serviceable ones. Make shallow water, deep water for small species. Do you know how many vaults would just end your game because you just can't progress? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go armor. What do we get? Oh, an artifact hat with MR minus. Got trolled. Stop fighting those guys while they're hasted like that. I'm stepping back so we don't do too much Rakshasa nonsense. Magical cloak? Yeah, okay. We've got poison resistance. Okay, that's just plain +1. Ow. No Aralekats. Oh. Okay. Big treasure room. At this point, wait. There were no demon blades on those guys. I mean, the Scimitar of Elect's pretty good. I feel like we just enchant that. That works. These are +2 boots of flying. That's clearly better than +2 boots. And yeah, I was about to say, I'm really scared. Because of all this loot and this next door, I knew this is gonna be bad. So we got a floating eye, but the thing is, the Titan got paralyzed in front of us. So, oh, okay, the eye just stepped through. I don't know. I'm just doing it. We'll just walk in. If he wakes up, we're in trouble, but we killed him fast enough. There's long blades to 18. Our slings is finished too. So I think we'll just train fighting, armor, dodging, and we'll just do that for the rest of the game. What else do we need? Maybe some evocations. But I think we just get more defense. Oh, my pack's full. Oh, I'm still wearing the regular boots and not the flying boots. That's no good. Oh, hey Shannon. You're also not sleeping? You're going for the crawl tournament no sleep experience as well? So this is a lich. We put on our MR ring, and we're going to switch to our sling bullets. I'm going to hope that we don't just get crystal speared. And we're also going to hope that there aren't more floating eyes. And because this vault seems scary, I'm going to keep MR on. Uncursed flight. Well, we have flying boots, so... It seems to be the end of that vault. So we'll take off the protection from magic ring then. I don't know, both are really bad. Having not much MR and being vulnerable to fire, I don't recommend you have either of those if you can help it. These guys are all mighted. You know what? We can power leap over this lava and then just sling them. Yeah, that's right. Big brain plays. Oh, okay, well we're rich now. Shopping list. So, you can get helmets of magic resistance, right? Also that's kind of scary. There is a 6% paralysis chance. And I did nothing about it. Oh! Was that a shaft? Did we just get shaft? What just happened? Oh yeah, we got shafted 2 floors. Okay, well we landed near 1 upstairs, so we can at least get back to depths 3. Oh, we got a B-Vault. Oh, this one has, from memory, this thing has millions of these Vampire Knights. You have a 5% paralysis chance. Let's put on MR then. I really don't want to be paralyzed and then die to these guys. And the plan is to just go straight back upstairs. What are we wearing? MR ring. This is another sort of themed floor that's quite scary. And because of where we started. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through it. Yeah, I don't want to fight this stuff. Let's Apocalypse. Oh, that's actually probably a bad idea because it's gonna make a huge amount of noise. Oh well. Let's go Sling Bullets. Oh, we got him. Yeah. Our sling's really powerful with 30 strength, gloves of archery, and 27 sling skill. Who knew? Yeah, Shaft should have an automatic force maul. I don't know why it didn't. That was real strange. Or, no, I think it did. I don't know. I can't remember if it forced maul. I think I was more just confused. And that didn't seem right, did it? Here's a plus 11 scale mail with Slay plus 2. That's pretty absurd. But I don't know. We'd give up all the resistances that we currently have without Ice Dragon scales. I saw Confusing Touch. I thought this might be the Book of Cantrips and we'd get Appetition, but nope. Oh yeah, the other thing that we could train some charms. Oh, we're carrying around a protection from Cold Ring. We don't really need that. Seems like a good Apocalypse. I don't know, it's probably not actually, because it's going to make a bunch of noise and attract more enemies to us. And because we got shafted here, we're not really safe. We can run back to where we came from, but then if we go down, the floor below isn't cleared. So I probably should be trying not to make Apocalypse levels of noise. Whoops. We're going to ignore that scare mail. Oh, I sacked translocations. Thank you, QWERTY. Yeah, I sacked translocations. You're right. So we can never do Appetition. We might even have found it, but it might just be hidden. Yeah, good call. And Necromancy and Poison. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We did most of the floor above, right? Yeah, we've done almost all of depths too, surely. So let's just take this hatch up and we can get back up here. Can I kill the brain, please? I want to get the brain behind this operation. Who needs RF? I feel like we just walked in on something. It's 3 stone giants sort of standing awkwardly around the room. Just like, excuse me? Some little halfling interrupts. I don't even want to know what they were doing. Alright, so we could technically skip this floor. There's a little down thing here, but I don't know. I'm a completionist. I like doing these things. Oh, that's spark wasps. Oh god. We don't have RLF. That might seem like an overreaction, but I think Apocalypse is very warranted there. Could very easily die to spark wasps. Yeah, and so what happens with this thing is you got this big ruined area, but there are permanent teleport traps in there, so the monsters from there are going to be constantly teleported around the floor. Except that they're not, because traps don't trigger anymore when monsters aren't in view. Oh, a gold dragon and a caustic strike. Well, I think we're just gonna Apocalypse again. He's not over deep water. Okay, we paralyzed the strike, that's good. We don't have any RF, so that's not good. Oh, he's slowed. He's probably fine. Didn't get a gold dragon scales. Yeah, I'd totally wear a gold dragon scales, I reckon. My love of shields does know no bounds. It was chat wanted me to do it. It's not my fault. But part of the reason I went along with it is that halflings aren't actually that great at shields. Just use a regular shield, you have to train 21 skill. Plus we were going long blades, so we're doing the riposte meme. I don't know. Chat talked me into it. It's not my fault. Okay. We again have no RF against this fire giant. It's fine. We just kill it almost in one shot. We have 2 runes so far, so the plan will be to finish depths here, and then we'll get a 3rd rune. And then I'll go to sleep. Yeah, look at all this nonsense. Imagine Rakshasas with Juggernauts. Oh, there's a demon blade in there though. That's a plain demon blade. Okay, it's not that exciting. Can we see the teleport trap somewhere? It's just dispersal. Because if we can see one, we can stand there and then enemies will get flung around the room. Oh, it's just, yeah, they're just dispersals. Okay, so can we open that door and just apocalypse everything in there? Can we read immolation and then just apocalypse everything? Maybe. Who decided this room was a good idea? It's a cool room. I like these massive depth vaults. They're interesting. This is Age of Empires 2. It's my pleasure, Shannon. That's pretty fast progress. Good work. Lamp of Fire? I don't know, I feel like this room is scarier than a Lamp of Fire would deal with. So I'm wondering if I just open this and then apocalypse everything. We got 9 haste. How about we haste up and then we'll see if we can do some stuff. I've got the MR on so we don't get paralyzed. Yeah, I'm a completionist too. Alright, so we're gonna haste. It's a shame you can't immolate stuff through a door. Alright, am I actually gonna immolate all this stuff? I guess. We don't have any RF, and in fact I'm susceptible to fire right now. Although for whatever reason it didn't affect the Lich. Can you not immolate undead things? That doesn't seem right. you would open and then teleport. Yeah, that would be a smart thing to do. My plan is to just blow this up with Apocalypse and then we probably will teleport. Alright, let's go. Look at that. Glorious. Yeah, see? That was more fun than teleporting. Hey Gridlocked. How's sunny Queensland this evening? Oh, if I just... Oh, he switched. Yeah, that worked. As long as the floating eye doesn't just turn up and then paralyze us, this is fantastic. A Juggernaut comes into view. Well, that's not fun. We don't even have a shield. We can't even just block him all day. Yeah, this is fine. Let's if we can hit this Spark Wasp, yeah, we can blow it up and we can make more fire. And what are we gonna do for the Juggernaut? I guess we just try to do more acid. If he punches us, it's gonna really hurt. We are hasted though, so I'll keep trying for acid. Alright, we got him. He's acided. He's gonna lose a bunch of his AC. He's standing in the fire. Surely we can just kill him. Emergency services training? Are you in like the rural fire service or something? This is real scary though. We've got a bunch of scary enemies turning up. And I'm taking this real slow because we've already seen the floating eye, so we're not going to get another force more. But if it turns up, it's going to be extremely dangerous. We can just keep aciding stuff, maybe. Oh, trampled off our spot. That's not fair. And the Vampire Knight's trying to sneak up behind us. No, I don't like this anymore. We don't have RLEC. Although we're still hasted. But so's the Vampire Knight. And we're no longer hasted. Alright, but perfect timing. Our Apocalypse just came back alive. SES. Alright. Probably more exciting than my job. Let's Apocalypse again. We again didn't get a dragon skills. Alas. There's the eye. It very kindly has turned up when all the other dangerous monsters were dealt with. This is a new thing in Trunk, where it actually tells you a number of flay. I wonder if that means you're losing 46 HP. Don't know. Oh right, they don't pay you for SES? Okay. Well, it's still probably more exciting than my job. This is the Age of Empires 2 soundtrack. Oh, God Dragon, here we go. Alright, let's put on our fire ring so we're at least not susceptible. Gold Dragon scales, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Never lucky. Okay, fair enough. Government bureaucrat sounds less interesting than my job, actually. My very first computer came with a free Age of Empires CD. That is how I came across the game. Juggernaut 2. Why don't we try Curare? There's still some use for it after all. I want to acid him. Okay, and now we just sling him. That worked. That worked much better than I expected. I'm an engineer. I wish I got Age of Empires in a new Sugar packet, but no, I did not. +0 chainmail, Phantom Mirror. Yeah, we can carry it. I don't think we need that lightning rod. Let's just keep going. Oh right, are we? Yeah, we have no RF. That really hurts. Really? Cornflakes gave out free Age of Empires CDs? Is that true? Oh, I let the Spriggan Berserker get next to us. That was a mistake. It's fine. Trying to remember the first video game that I can remember playing, like as in playing and liking. I think one was like a Battle of Britain game, and another was called Gods. Does anyone know Gods? Oh yeah, I'm qualified as a lawyer as well as an engineer, but I don't work in law. Being a lawyer sucks, it's too hard. I have a lot of lawyer friends, they work crazy hard. But I kind of do both anyway, as in for my job we do a lot of like building dispute type stuff, so it's legal adjacent. We need ammo. Oh yeah, so does anyone know Gods? I'll find your picture in a sec. Let me deal with all this. Can great orbs of eyes open doors? It looks like they can't. Makes sense, right? There's an orb of eyes. But I didn't actually know that. Alright, let me find you, Gods. Oh man, this game was released in 1991. I don't know why I didn't just do the search. I don't know, I was doing the search on a new monitor. Rather than actually just showing you. Yeah, it was this thing. It's like a platformer, I guess. I don't know, platformer, no, it's not a platformer. I don't know what sort of game you'd call it, but it was fun. And it had these big, massive, scary bosses, which are not showing up in there. Hey Strudel. Bitmap Brothers, that's it, that was the one. hurts without RF. Fire dragons hurt. Kinda wish we had a second hand right now. We really need a hand against these fire enemies. I'm really not respecting those great orb of eyes at all. I'm just giving them the chance to paralyze and end us, but I don't know. Ring swapping is effort, it's hard. I'm doing Ice Blast because it's a lot of value against these really evasive Spriggans. I'm just shooting myself, sure. We want to switch to melee weapon for the Spriggan Air Mage because they deflect missiles. It's very hard to hit them with a ranged weapon. Advice for taking Snake with a Spriggan Enchanter. What's your god? And yeah, we have not found a single brand weapon scroll since that one that was in the very early game. Gozag. Well, you can bribe Snake 4, but basically you need to take it real slow, and against the more difficult Nagas, you want to be using what's that thing called? Dazzling Spray, because you're not going to be able to use your regular hexes against them. But you need to be really careful of... Oh, Gold Dragon again. You need to be really careful of the marksmen, whatever they're called. Naga Sharpshooters. Okay, Gold Dragon Scales, let's go. We just two-shot that dragon with a Vestibular. A Gold Dragon, that's crazy. But... that was our third one for no scales. Here's Jory. Oh, you have a +9 Vestibular of freezing at Mindale? Well, just stand at the edge of line of sight and then just shoot things with slings. And if you start dying, then just run away. Just take it slowly. Don't charge in. Yeah, so killing uniques, also every unique you kill gets you 5 tournament team points. So this is cool. Let me check his weapon. He has a +1 greatsword, okay. Because his tile doesn't show you weapons. So sometimes I think I want to silence scroll him so he doesn't crystal spear. And then I realize he's got like a, I don't know, a glaive of vampiricism or something. But in this instance, I think we can just silence him. We have 3 scrolls. You know what? Why don't we Lampify him? He's mesmerized us too, so now we can't run. Great. And if he crystal spears us for max damage, we'll just apocalypse him. Oh. Well, he hit us for a lot of damage, but then Rue paralyzed him for us. Fire Giant makes me real nervous without any RF. Nervous enough that I'm going to Apocalypse, and then this guy broke down the wall. That is not what I wanted. Well, you know what? We've done a lot of this floor. Let's stop messing around with this inner chamber. I'm just gonna try to not paralyze out of this. Oh, there's something invis there. We're just gonna teleport out. We'll just reset, and we'll take this again. Alright, 4th time lucky. Let's go. Never lucky. We're not getting gold dragon scales. We might get storm dragon scales though. Nope, never lucky. I should try run with the new Fedas. Yeah, I'd like that. Have you tried the new Fedas? Anyone tried new Fedas? Is it any good? But after this one, so we'll try to win this game in stream tonight. I'm gonna try to finish off the Null game of the month, just because the idea of doing other runs in the middle terrifies me. And then I want to try out the new Sif Muna. So there's a cosplay run that I've been sitting on for months now that I owe to the cosplayer. And I think I'm going to do that of new Sif Muna as a tournament run. New Sif Muna is strong as well. Cool, that's nice to hear. So does Fedas scale really well with Invocation now? That's the gist of what I'm getting? Also, we're slightly rotted. Let's get our HP back. I don't want anything to do with that Zot Trap. Yeah, well, if you can't win a game in the 2 weeks, maybe the tournament's not for you. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I haven't tried new Sif yet, but I think exactly what you said, Cavelite is right about old Sif. What? Where are all these enemies coming from? Oh, right, I see. You're not saying you play glacially slowly, Shannon. You're saying that you don't have time. Fair enough. But, you see, with tournaments, you're just supposed to not sleep. Wait, we have 4 enchant weapon scrolls? Alright, let's just have a +9 scimitar Valek. Cool. One shot that Yaktor. I hope when we get to level 27, we'll just be given an extra point of MR from leveling up. I don't know how... Uh-oh. Flayed plus Fire Giant when we have no RF. Don't make me Apocalypse. Okay, cool, it ran out. Good. but it's a tournament. You don't sleep. You commit 16 days to crawl, and you just don't do anything else. What do we got here? A box of base. You know what? I feel like maybe we should train more. Nah, I don't want evocations. Even just as a matter of principle. We still have 56 ice blasts. Evocations would probably be real good. You're cursed to streak. Please, K-Light, just stop. You're not cursed to streak Naga Venom Mages, please. Yeah, that's it. Or if you're like Yomak, what Yomak does, apparently, is he saves up his annual leave every year and he just uses it during the crawl tournaments. That's how he gets to play 12 hours a day. Apparently he doesn't have any other commitments except work, but yeah. He takes 2 weeks off work so he can just play all day. Oh god. That's too many ugly things. It's too many. I'm gonna throw down the lamp of fire. Look at me using my revocables. Oh, we're dying. That's okay. As long as they don't become fire ones. We reached level 27. Let's go strength again. And we got the extra point at MR. Sweet. So now we don't have to worry about this MR ring. We got 3 pips at all times. Unless we wanted to have a different hat or helmet. But I think I'm okay with this MR one for the moment. You're not Alco Pop, are you? Yeah, you are. You are Alco, right? Yeah, when I'm playing the tournament seriously for real, I play at work. I try to play in my lunch breaks and stuff. But that's what it's like. You gotta play every single minute that you possibly can. You are Akapop, I knew it. Yeah, tournaments are fun. We won, didn't we? Some great times. How's it going, Akapop? We are not equipped for an electric themed room. Oh, that's not as clever as I thought. It's like, I'm gonna paralyze the guy in the front, but because they're all immune to electricity, they can just shoot through each other, so that literally does nothing that helps. Oh well. Yeah, these guys can both... Okay, shoot at once. They didn't though. Oh! Hey Leo. How are you? Very excited by the look of it. Are you still studying Alcopop? You must be nearly finished, right? It feels like you've been studying forever. New Fedas is tower defense. I feel like old Fedas was tower defense. Also, this is the 5th gold dragon. Are we feeling lucky? I'm definitely not feeling lucky. Although I feel a bit lucky that the gold dragon is poisoning all the other draconians. That's really handy. Yeah, weren't you studying that like 5 years ago? Are you nearly done? Oh, we got a gold dragon scales. Finally did it. And now we're gonna find out that we don't have enough strength for it. Oh, you took time off. Well, there you go. That explains it. Okay, we have a metric boatload of enchant armor scrolls. We have so many. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 17 enchant armor scrolls in this game. That's crazy. Can't even... Gold dragon scales don't go that high. They only got to 12. And we don't have anything else. We could just find a random shield on the ground and enchant it just because. Alright, well, let's go check helmets then. It's possible that we might need more strength, in which case, I don't know. I really don't want to get rid of the MR hat though. Still got a couple of years. Just never leaving uni. Got 2 ruined helmets and a hat that we can try. Okay, that one's boring. That one is boring. This one is boring. They're all boring. Terrible. Alright, let's check if we can actually kind of wear this. So, probably not. Because, well, we can still wear the strength +9 ring, I guess. We just have no cold resistance. Yeah, so we got 18 strength with this. We go 13 AC, 15 evasion. Whereas this was 38 and 31. So we lose like 15 evasion. I don't know if this is even worth it, but what's our enchant armor doing otherwise? Let's just have a look. See how high we can go in terms of the AC. Why is Australian internet so bad? Don't get me started on it. Basically, alright, so let me give you the short version. So, all our internet infrastructure, telephone infrastructure used to be publicly owned. The government privatized it, and one of the conditions of privatizing it was that that company got a monopoly on all infrastructure. So they have no incentive to change it at all. We then, how long ago now? 10 years ago? One of our governments ran on making fiber everywhere, and they started doing that. So if you were the people who got that right at the start, you have fiber properly. But then government changed, and the other party decided that fiber was too expensive. We'd do crappy stuff. So yeah, we used billions of dollars to upgrade our internet to what I'm using now. and probably will never get it upgraded again in the future. It was bad, man. And part of this fiber upgrade, or not fiber upgrade, part of the upgrade that was meant to be fiber, that's also effectively a monopoly. So there was a private internet company who decided to build their own fiber network once the broadband thing started getting messed up, and then they got sued and stopped. So basically we'll never have internet ever. So we get 46 AC in this. So it's 8 extra AC, but we get in some ways better resistances. Because we get RF and RC. I don't know, what's better? Probably the Ice Dragon scales are. But wait, what if we put the RF ring on? Our evasion goes to 21. I'm already too tired to think. Alright, so if we wear this fire ring, we get 6 extra evasion. Alright, let's do it. Let's be Gold Dragon Scales character. I'll focus armor. As we train more armor, we'll get better. Just because I couldn't be bothered to think properly. Seize the means of internet connection. What does that actually mean? Like we what? I don't know what that actually means in practice. It is time to get a 3rd rune. So I don't know, I like doing Volts 5 when I have Rue just because it's fun to blow everything up. So maybe we'll go do that. We're gonna buff though. I'm going to haste my Agi. And do I want to immolate all this stuff? You know what? I do. It's fun. It's fun to immolate things. Game's like, you really want to do this? And now we just need to blow something up. Hey, Beatbop. Alright, is this gonna kill us? We have 2 pips of RF. It should be okay. Oh, we're never tired of doing this. We should stop doing this. We're gonna die. That was fun though. How do we do that with a scroll of immolation? No gridlocked. They made most of even Sydney and other capital cities fiber to the node as well. My upgraded internet that I got installed isn't even fiber at all. I got cable internet. Like cable internet, when did that come around? Like 2002 or something? And I just got it in 2019. Anyway. Let's haste up again. We can do some nonsense here where we apocalypse, and that way we kill the Vault Guard. Although I just want to take this Titan up. And we've made so much noise in the middle here with an immolation and an apocalypse that now is probably a pretty good time to just read a teleport. So I'm gonna haste up again. We're gonna read a teleport and then we're gonna go down. And hopefully land in the corner. That's not really in the corner, but I mean we can run. Can we just enslave this guy? There we go. I know it was only shapeshifter, but when it's in the form of a whatever that thing is called, shock serpent, it's actually quite dangerous. I'm just gonna apocalypse again. That wasn't good enough though. Or is it? No, that was good enough. Okay. That makes a lot of noise to us, but we're kind of near the stairs again, so I thought we can just run back out, but maybe not. Yep. There are still a lot of places, even in the middle of Sydney, that don't have their NBN yet at all. Still using ADSL. Oh nice, we have RF now. Fantastic. Okay, I should be running to the corner, not just... damn it. More titans. If this thing slows me, I'll scream. Good. Alright, we're about to get constricted. Here we go. Oh god. These guys are all mited as well. No, titans don't drop anything good. You can't wear titan skin. That'd be fun. Yeah, it's... So this streaming seems kind of okay when I'm streaming now in the middle of the night, but when I try to stream during the day, I can't really, or at least it drops out a lot more. I don't know what we should do here. I'm kind of scared of these two. The War Gargoyle is fast, and they're both mited. But I kind of don't want to apocalypse because it's going to make a lot of noise and exhaust us. Let's just do it. What's the worst that could happen? So many bad things could happen. Oh, our soundtrack ran out. Any old school game soundtrack requests? Yeah, I don't know if mobile internet would be good enough to stream. I don't know, I kind of doubt it in my case. Yeah, where I live, mobile coverage is not great either. Which is kind of funny, seeing that I'm in Sydney. Oh, Pokemon? No, I don't think I want to do a Nintendo thing. Nintendo are pretty notorious for copyright strikes and the like. This double dragon's real scary. I mean, they could just never do anything. That's fine too. Castlevania? Yeah, we could do some old school Castlevania. I never played those though, so I had one on Game Boy maybe. What Castlevania? Yeah, it's actually really upsetting how bad our country is at doing anything. We have enough MR for this lich. Castlevania SOTN. Okay, I'm gonna assume YouTube will know what that means. Oh, Symphony of the Night. Okay. Yeah, this is a Castlevania. That's real spooky. Very, what's the word I want? Not applicable. Very fitting, considering it's Halloween. I don't want to play Toho. Go away. Weeb's out. I'm kidding. Weebs are welcome here, but I might make fun of you. For this 80s sounding guitar. Alright, I don't want to go too into Australian politics. We can just whine about the infrastructure. I think that's good enough. Wait. Okay, never mind. He's immune. I was wondering if the Shadow Dragon wouldn't shoot me because he just doesn't want to hit the wall gargoyle. But the gargoyle is immune to negative energy, so he won't care. Dwarf Fortress stream? I don't know. Oh, what? This preserver just threw an Atropia dart at us and confused us. How's that fair? Monsters can confuse you with darts? Cause that ignores your MR, right? Oh god, so if you're a mummy now, literally every single enemy in the game that can use items can now just kill you. Because they have irresistible confusion needles. That's fair. But as to Dwarf Fortress stream, I don't know if that would actually be entertaining. I spend a lot of time just sort of planning where to build things. I don't know, do you want to watch me planning hallways and things for hours? Titan plus Gold Dragon. This is scary enough together that I'm gonna apocalypse them. We didn't kill them or do anything. Alright, we're good now. What were we trying to pick up? Oh, sling bullets. Okay, good. Remind me when we leave here to go buy that potion of resistance that's in our shopping list. I'll tell you what I'd like to stream, except I think my laptop would actually catch on fire if I tried it. I'd like to play some XCOM. No, I was saying yesterday, I've never watched anyone play Dwarf Fortress before. Alright. I definitely will not be playing at 5. Thanks for stopping by, Shannon. Good luck with your most important day at work. Isn't it it's too early for the Christmas party though, so I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna Apocalypse, or let's wait a bit. Maybe some more enemies will be attracted. No, I don't want to mess around with this. What XCOM? I'd play Enemy Within Long War. That's why I mean my laptop would explode or catch on fire. What did I just do? I was trying to do Lamp of Fire and I did something else. I think I did Acid. Yeah, because I don't think it would handle streaming plus graphics. Oh, we've been flying against Titans, which means they have bonus airstrike damage. What am I doing? Why don't we do some stuff? Let's make some base. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. Go base. Do the thing. Tried to be an Azure Jelly. Tried to catch me without cold resistance, but I was too wily. I didn't play XCOM 2 at all and have no desire to. I can't deal with games where you have time limits like XCOM 2 seems to have. Oh, we're carrying all these amnesia scrolls. Why am I doing that? Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. Manual of unarmed combat. That's gonna be a no. Cool, third rune. We got another alarm trap. At this point we must have done most things, so probably not too much scary stuff is going to turn up. We're trying to pick up an amulet of magic regen. No thank you. More enchant armor scrolls. Should we start working on a second gold dragon scales? File of Floods, let's grab that. I don't know, should we do more evocations? We have so much cool stuff. In terms of... Oh, we found a brand weapon scroll! Hallelujah. Nice. Alright, see you, Shannon. Let us enchant weapon nothing. Okay, let us brand weapon our vestibulas. We got flaming. Alright, not the most exciting. I prefer freezing, especially going into Zot, because then we can slow draconians. But I can't complain. Until a second ago it was just the plain one. Let's get the Fan of Gales too. I got the file already. Yeah. I don't know. We've got 3 blocks of beasts, 3 stacks of spiders, 61 ice blast. I feel like we should be training evocations. Let's just turn it on and focus it for a while. Oh, artifact cloak. R poison, RC plus, regen plus, int -2. That is absolutely perfect because then we can have cold resistance at all times, even with the firing. Okay, that's great. We lose a bit of int, but who cares? Who cares about int? We already have our poison on our gold dragon scales. The only thing we don't have is our elect now. Do we just carry around a fully enchanted storm dragon scales with us? Is that a thing? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised about Long War 2. Seeing how much Long War changed the first one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a desire to play XCOM 2 after seeing it originally. What are we doing? Resistance potion. Let's also do that RLX. We're not doing anything else with our enchant armor scrolls, so we may as well do something. We have 6 more. Do I even bother? I couldn't be bothered. It means we'll have to run around picking them all up. That's a really funny ghost fort. A lot of the ghost forts are quite clever actually. We never found invis. Well, I guess we may as well buy that as well. Well, we no longer... I've been carrying around this Morning Star of Speed for the resistances on it, but we'll never need that again. So I guess we're ready to just go do Zot. And I'm gonna show everyone again, because it doesn't matter how many times I do it, people don't believe it. What am I doing? I'm battling my caps lock key right now. Okay, let me drop the Morning Star. Okay, now I want to go to Zot. Oh, because we never found Zot? Is that why? Did I just not clear all of depths? We never went in there. Why didn't we go in there? No, that's not even it. Why didn't I go in? I don't know. Oh, because right, we got the gold dragon scales, and then I got so excited I just left and then went and got a third rune. Fair enough. Okay, so no matter how many times I do it, it's still common wisdom that Festibuses are not enough damage to kill orbs of fire and win the game with. And that is pretty clearly wrong, but I'll show you. We'll kill orbs of fire with this sling. We're gonna magic map every floor. Okay, I didn't want him to hit that teleport trap because I potentially want to use it myself if things get crazy. I also really don't like that sort trap. Do we have? We have no negative energy resistance either. There's a ring. We should go get that ring. Yeah, wave track. Ayaya. Ayaya. Yep. That is why you don't ever let Orb Guardian Zerk. Because it doesn't matter how strong you are. It doesn't matter if it's just one, it's gonna kill you. Oh, no, I was just streaming here. I've never streamed on Twitch. I don't even know how to do that. It's probably the same, right? I don't know. Alright, you get scimitarred. Why do we have so many items? This is the worst part of the game. I didn't drop enslavement. Oh yeah, is that minus telly in this game? No. Definitely no RLX that we can justifiably use. Although we could wear that hat of amorality. It'd give us MR minus, but we could wear our one ring slot being MR ring, and we could have RLX. I don't think that's worth it. Elec is a luxury resistance after all. I think we just... Here's a new brown weapon. I think we just go again. We can't get anything worse, right? If we got Chaos, maybe? But that's really rare. Velocity. Yeah, no, that's good. That gives us extra damage against the Orbs of Fire. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Do we get another one? No. So that was another brand weapon. Elec hurts though. Onward to Zop 3. Let me get off the wall here so we're not getting double zapped. Oh, it's just a huge transporter vault. Yeah, we can safely ignore that then. Gourmand Amulet. Thank you. We should put positive energy on against this guy. Cool. Oh god, there's a murderer. This is the second or third time this game where the game has wanted to just pick up random poison resistance rings. Why? Why do you want the poison resistance rings, game? This guy has a distortion. That's fine. I want to back up though. It's there's a whole draconian pack in there. Oh, right. It's like that guy's shooting himself. It's because we have Rue. He's redirecting the attacks. That guy keeps just shooting his friends. What a jerk. Backslash and remove them. Yeah, they're removed now. But I'm wondering if it's in my RC file to pick them up, because it's weird that that's happening. Yeah, don't go in those transporter vaults. I don't care what's in there. Like, you're gonna go in here, fight. I saw an Orb of Fire before. Yeah, Orbs of Fire, Ancient Liches, Cursed Toes, to get some books. Not worth. We're into the power metal version of the soundtrack. Oh no, this is awesome. We got one of these things where we can just skip the whole floor. I don't want to do that though. Oh god, look how small this is. Alright. Teleport traps are taking us in. Yeah. I don't want to do this because the teleport trap effect is so ubiquitous on Zot 5 that if we're forced to go up other stairs to try to escape, I don't want to be going up into an unknown floor surrounded by other monsters. You know what, I'm going to check my RC file. I want to see because it's just really odd and it's annoying me. No, it shouldn't be picking them up. This thing we're looking at is just the color. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I wanna fear the moth before he also berserks the shadow dragon. I don't mind just one of these being berserk, but I don't want to fight two berserk dragons at once. It's a Moth of Wrath floor. Fortunately, you can change weapons now, so we can get rid of our Vestibulas if it happens. Not too long ago, that wasn't a thing. You'd be stuck berserking holding the Vestibulas. I need to sleep soon. I need to win this. Okay, we're faster than the cursed toe, so we can get away from it. Am I crazy enough to be a tree? Probably. Let's be a tree. We'll then be immune to torment. Good. Don't do that in the open, kids. Song reminds me of those, I don't know what era they're from. The old school, like Italian B horror movies. Like what's the spaghetti western equivalent of horror movies? Does it have a name? Well, whatever that is, that's what that last song reminded me of. Yeah, it's a great strategy for Mencure, but when you're fighting Mencure, you're in the early game, so being a tree makes you stronger. When you're in Zot 5 territory, losing your body armor makes you a lot weaker. Castorella. Let me stop messing around with him. We're gonna become a tree again. That was actually a really bad place to do it. As soon as I did it, I knew. Because it wasn't forced to be next to us, like, I don't know, like it was when we were down here. Because he could have just sat up there forever, just spamming trees around us. And that would be hard to hit him. We've got 10 evocations. Is that good enough? It feels good enough. We have one summoning scroll. Because I'm ready to get teleport trapped into Zot 5 lungs. In before that happens. Alright. Somehow we got super drained. I didn't even see that happen. We want to X out this. We're gonna get teleported in 100%. There are literally no enemies out here. One Moth of Wrath and Clown. So everything's in the lungs. Just waiting for us to get teleported in. Alright, here we go. Good start. Alright, we're flying. Yeah, when you're flying, the white draconians do chilling breath that knocks you backwards. I was trying to stab the confused guy. The dazed guy. No, I'm not gonna play a human transmuter. This is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. For the next run, there's a cosplay run that I've been meaning to do for a while. I'm gonna try out the reworked Symphony. I haven't had a chance to try Symphony yet. Okay, we got one permanent telly trap on that side, and nothing on this one, unfortunately. Now that we're into the lungs, we probably should be using our sling bullets. We've got all these dangerous enemies like ancient liches. Look at our Vestibular is strong. I mean, I'm kind of participating in the tournament. I'm not trying to win it. I'm just gonna play some games mostly for fun. Which reminds me, there are still a couple of slots open in my team if you want to join it. You don't have to win or anything. I just would like if you're just gonna be playing a few games. Alright, first orb of fire at the same time as an electric golem. That's exactly what we wanted. So let's quaff resistance, and in fact this is probably scary enough that we should quaff a haste. Okay, and I want it to be out of sight of the... Oh, that was teleport. I thought that was dispersal. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, so let's just kill an orb of fire here with a sling. With a Vestibular. I really wanted to kill the electric golem there to make him go away. Okay, got him good. Okay, we got too much crazy stuff happening. So we're already hasted. I want to also have an agi so that we're more evasive. And I would like to get to this point up here so we can have a choke point. Oh, we got unnatural silence, that's fine. I'm getting mutated here. Now we have vertigo? No, it doesn't have to be the AU server, you can play wherever you want. Yeah, you can play on whatever server you want. It's fine. Just have to tell me. Does anyone remember what this invis thing is? I'm going to throw out the Lamp of Fire. It obviously doesn't help for the Orb of Fire, but it will help with everything else. Okay, our hearing returns. We still have vertigo. I think that just means our attacks are more likely to miss. But joke's on the game. We only have one eye already, making it difficult to aim. So what's a bit more vertigo? And there you go. We killed an Orb of Fire with a sling. Wouldn't an invis enemy here be a lich? Probably. Could be a ghost moth, but then we'd be getting messages about that. So I guess it was a lich. Yeah, you don't even have to win at all. What's your crawl name, Brandon? Oh, Orb Fire 2. Let's go. He just stepped on that teleport trap. You all saw that, right? It was on the teleport trap. That was some sort of hacking. We have what, 2 pips of RF? Yeah, we can probably just kill this guy. Also, I forgot to... We've only got 1 bad mute that our body armor's halved. That's fine. Okay, another Orb of Fire down. Okay, let me just quickly add you. So what you need to do, Brandon, like this, on your first line, you need to do hashtag... Wait, let me confirm it. Here it is. You have to do hashtag team captain, ultraviolent 4. Top line, nothing else before it. So I think there's 1 slot left. Anyone in chat or watching this, if you want to be the final member. We're currently sitting in a very competitive 79th place. If I can manage to win this one, we'll be flying up the standings, maybe into 75th. Probably a bit higher. 73rd, maybe. How do I say your name? Bikasushin. What's your crow name? You can have the last slot. We should be breaking all these net traps. It's kind of annoying, but especially with dispersal traps also being around, you don't want to have enemies hitting those. Your chrono name is MTI. Okay. Same thing. Top line of your RC file, you need to put hash team captain ultraviolent 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus me. Yep, that's 6. That's a full team now. Cool. Let's see, maybe we'll break the top 50. This is at the moment 0.24 is the same as trunk, but you want to play in 0.24 because that's what the tournament is in. Oh, music's getting intense. I feel worried about the situation. Due to the music. Also, this guy has just dispelled us about 5 times in a row. It hurts. Why does the auto targeter keep trying to kill the green one? He's the least threatening. Okay, we need to heal up before a new orb of fire comes. Cool. Ah, there it is. I knew it was coming. He's gonna hit the teleport. Nope, nope, nope. We have 23 acid. I should try to acid him. Yeah, if we can acid him and we just got it, it's gonna go down even more easily. Right. Orbs of fire don't care about elect, so the black draconian can shoot through the orb of fire. That's not fair. What do we get? Scrolls take this longer to read, and armor fits poorly on our strangely shaped body. We have 7 mute pots. I'm gonna quaff one. Well, we still have poor armor, but that's okay. Now we can read scrolls properly. This music is really creeping me out. This song. That's a magic resistance cloak. We can't really afford that. Oh. That guy became a titan? Okay, let's stop flying. Oh, right, because he polymorphed himself. I was trying to think, how did that happen? Right, Zom made him redirect his own pie, so he smushed it in his own face, and he polymorphed into a titan, which is actually scarier than the clown is anyway. Oh, the music's louder? Yeah. Well, no one seems bothered by it so far, so... And it's really hard for me to tell. We got net traps, naturally. Let's get rid of this net too, so we don't have more of that. Now we're funky. We went from being really creepy and suspenseful into just funk. I'll drown out the planes? Well, because it's after 10:30 PM, there are no planes. Maybe I'll just leave it. We got another elect going. We only have 2 resistance, so this time I think I'd like to try to hold that. This is gonna kill us. God. Not having our elect a mega low. If you go to the crawl tournament page and you go to rules, it will be here. So it's hashtag or pound if you're a 90s kid. Pound team captain Violent 4. Yeah, there you go. Steven's got your back. Alright, we've got a new orb of fire. Look at the sling go! We don't even need to acid it, but we can anyway. Look at that! We just took an orb of fire down in like 5 shots. It's crazy. The Stibluses are OP. Oh, that's a ghost moth. It's kind of scary. I don't want to lose all my magic points because we need 9 magic points for Apocalypse. And now we have none. Sing bullets should be more common. Yeah. If you get shoals, you tend to end up with a lot because of satyrs and fawns have them. Let me just chill back here to this permanent teleport trap so we can bail from this if we need to. And I feel like I want to. Unless we land in this one chamber, anywhere else would be better. So let's... Famous last words, it's fine. This I should have known. But it's alright, this is empty. Let's try again. Oh, I lagged past it. I'm lagging past the teleport trap. I can't hit it. I think we're back. Internet's doing its thing. So Scimitar, if you're able to make it to ZOT 5, you are more than capable of winning the game. Oh, we're being petrified. That must have been a pretty low chance to happen, 14%, higher than I would have expected. So we could do a couple of things. We could just call for cancellation, but actually draw out power that we get from Rue will stop the petrification. So there you go. Why don't we net this guy? The one that's hasted. So that he spends his turns trying to break out of the net rather than hitting us. Oh my god. This ancient lich is stronger than all the orbs of fire have been. That Hellion just killed, the summoned Hellion just killed his own master. Oh, it's because he can't see invis. that guy just played himself. I tend to like exploring the whole of ZOT 5, but there are a lot of people that don't. So I don't know, you could go either way. The reason I like doing it, which you'll see in a sec, is that you can then teleport out so your orb run's not as scary. I find the orb run to be more threatening oftentimes than, I don't know, the ZOT bit. Although I guess with just, I don't know. It's dispersal traps either way, right? At least I think it's been a while since I've died in ZOT 5 doing ZOT, but I have died on orb runs. I don't know. I think it's just because I'm a completionist. I'm trying to come up with ipso facto reasons. I just like completing stuff. Alright. So we get to do it. I'm going to read the teleport first. I'm going to jump on this. See, we landed right next to the stairs, so I can read another teleport and stop. And then see, now we just are out. So this is the most dangerous part of your orb run, getting out of the lungs here on ZOT 5, and we just skip the whole thing. That's why I like full clearing. And now we just GD0. And this music does not bode well, I feel. it's not what you... What? What? So we just fast traveled from ZOT 4 all the way to D1 without seeing a single enemy? Is that real life? We fast traveled to the exit That's oh, I didn't pick up the orb. Okay. I've never done that before. Yeah. I'm forgetting something. I've never done that. I swear in my entire stop playing. Okay, fair enough. That did seem a bit too easy. I pressed G though. I want to say that that was a lag because I definitely hit G to pick it up. Best orb round of all time. And now well, it would tell me if I tried to leave, it would be like, are you sure you want to do this? Whereas if you have the orb, you try to leave, you just win. So if I did that, I'd realize something was up. Whoops. I swear I pressed it. And watch this teleport, it won't work again. Okay, so we definitely have it. Alright. I'm gonna keep jumping on random ones until we get out. Okay, yeah, so this time we won't be able to get out. Here's a fiend. Oh, yep. Yep, okay, now we're out. Let's read another one to stop the scroll from going. I'm gonna wait on this upstairs here. And here. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can do it again. GD 0. All the way. Okay, we didn't get that. Here's an ice fiend. I'm thinking of reading Fog, now hasting, and oh, we only have 4 digging charges. Okay, I was gonna start digging around the top, but we're just gonna motor away with haste. Okay, good. Yeah, that would be the worst way to lose a speedrun. And already this orb run has proved to be much more difficult. Who knew? When you're doing the real orb run, it's harder than when you're not. We're gonna sit some more. We have Pastoral in our list. Oh, but even with Brilliance, we got a Gold Dragon skills. So, I think we just troop this guy. Okay. I should have hasted so that that bit wouldn't happen. A Elephant? That's okay. I'm gonna haste again. I'm getting just weird feelings about this floor. I don't want to get tormented again. And you know what? Let's quickly quaff an ambrosia and we'll just heal up a bit. And then the fiend will turn up and we'll get tormented again. Okay, we didn't. I deserved to though. How do you continue to travel without typing the location again? If you ever get interrupted when you're going somewhere, you press Shift G and then just enter. And it will just take you to where you were last going. So I just had to do GD0 once, and now I'm just hitting G, enter. Shift G. Another fiend. This time, let's throw a net at it. Oh, we missed. We missed again? How do we miss fiends? There we go. Yeah, and we have effectively 14 throwing. That's supposed to work with none. How do we miss? Okay, so now it's gonna try to escape. So we're just gonna run. Good. Well, it's not a cool trick, but we missed a bit of a trick that we could have done. If we had a Zot that had, say, double teleport traps, we could jump over that because we have Power Leap. It's like a real quality of life thing that you can skip the Zot traps in the lungs. We're at D4, we're almost out. It's almost time for me to go to bed. Here's a Demon Blade of Electrocution. That would be a fantastic weapon to have, but it's too late now. I mean, we can pick it up. We can have it in our inventory. We can pretend like we had it this game. And we are out. And this time we have the orb. Well, we never used our sacks of spiders or anything. We didn't need to. So we'll make some here. Can make a couple of beasts. I don't know, I like doing this. Get some friends. Cool, and then let's head out into the world. We've escaped. Yay! So that's our Nemlek's choice. It took 7 hours, which is a bit longer than I was hoping. And I'm pretty sure that no one would have sniped that. At least not 3 people. Yeah. Still at 5 Halfling, Fire Elementalist 1. So we get Nemlek's choice bonus points for that one. The clan will probably go up from spot 79. And I'm gonna go to bed. So, the plan is, I'm gonna try to quickly finish my null game over the next couple of days maybe. And then I'm gonna do a cosplay game in the tournament, testing out rework Sif. Which, I don't know, I'm really interested to see what Sif is like now. Even just with its new altar, looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for now. So thanks everyone for coming to hang out. Team is full now, so don't leave comments. And yeah, see you all when I see you all. Bye.